Donald Trump continues to lead the Republican presidential race, but polls now show he might not earn enough delegates to claim the party's nomination.
And now there is growing talk about the possibility of a contested convention to decide the nominee. Here's how that works. The Republican convention starts with a vote where most delegates go to the candidate based on primary results in their state. Now, if there's no clear winner, they keep voting, with many delegates free to choose who they want. Now, candidates and their staffs need a plan to win support at a contested convention, and KXAN's Rachel Glazer looks at how that is changing the strategy for the Ted Cruz campaign.
3 Republicans remain in the running, but it is possible that none of these candidates will be the party's nominee.
That would be extremely divisive, and we'll lead the fight. I said I would lead the fight.
Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick says the party has only 2 options: Donald Trump and Ted Cruz.
It should only be one of those 2.
Trump and Cruz have the most votes and the most delegates, but both are considered to be anti-establishment.
If someone is parachuted in, that will begin the end of the Republican Party. It will be the beginning of the end of the party.
A Cruz supporter, Patrick is one of the state's delegates. He thinks Cruz will win the nomination by the second ballot vote in an open contest.
The great state of...
If there is an open contest, Patrick won't be the one to announce how the state's 155 delegates will be divvied up. That will be up to the governor or the chair of the state's Republican Party, Tom Meckler.
And we're going to respect the will of the people.
Another one of the state's delegates, Meckler says Texas will stick behind Cruz.
There won't be any of that going on. We're going to follow the rules.
But the party could change the rules, which is why Patrick says he'll step in if anyone tries to block Cruz or even Trump from the nomination.
The people will always make the decision, and that's why I've said I'll lead the fight to make sure that the people's voice is heard at the convention.
Rachel Glazer, KXAN News.
The lieutenant governor says he will support the party's nominee, even if it means backing Trump. All 3 candidates refused to commit to support to the party's eventual nominee, something they all pledged to do when the primary race first started. The Democrats have their own system to give the party more control over who gets the nomination.
The party has more than 700 superdelegates. They're basically party insiders who can vote for whoever they choose. Every elected Democrat in Congress is a superdelegate, along with every Democratic governor across the country. They make up less than half of the total number. The rest are chosen members of the Democratic National Committee from each state. And right now, most of the superdelegates have pledged to support Hillary Clinton. But remember, they are free to change their vote before the convention.